So my little one wants to help me with the car review today, right? She's helping out off this week, right?
For 10 days.
For 10 days.
Ready?
Yeah. The 2014 Chevy Orlando. The average guy. Snappy driving dynamics, good fuel economy, and seating for 7 makes the Chevy Orlando a practical and versatile compact crossover vehicle. And you know the drill. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the 2014 Chevy Orlando. Okay, before I get going, I just have a disclaimer for all of my American viewers.
My peeps!
The Chevy Orlando is not available here in the US. So how did I get my snazzy test model? Well, it was driven down to New York from Canada. I was pretty excited to see it out on the rental lot, but I'm bummed that it's not sold here because it's built on the popular Cruise platform. So it's nice and compact and sporty and good on gas. And with seating for 7, it makes for a decent alternative to the minivan. I hate minivans!
I hate them!
And while it's a bit on the boxy side, the Orlando does have significantly more style than your garden variety family hauler.
I hate them!
How about the interior design of the Orlando? Well, it's in line with what you'd expect from a family mobile. Durable, tough, mostly hard plastic materials line the cabin. But the build quality is solid and the design is fresh, contemporary, and visually pleasing. I especially like the two-tone elements used for the seating and throughout the cabin. And one thing that's really cool, this hidden cubby in the center stack. Pop it open for storage and the all-important USB port. Alright, so you know I love extra stuff like this hidden cubby in the center stack. But now we're going to talk about the more important stuff, overall ride comfort, and we'll start right up here in the front. The front seats are supportive and flexible, and there's lots of play up here in first class to accommodate taller drivers and passengers. Now the second row is a little bit less spacious. I'm an average guy, about 5'9", and legroom can be tight if the front seats are pushed all the way back. But headroom is acceptable, and the seats can be reclined a bit for added comfort. Now the third row seats, well, that's another story altogether. The rear is cramped and claustrophobic and only suitable for small kids or small adults. Take your pick. But the third row option is always nice to have, especially in a pinch.
I used to bat my tongue and hum a bit, scared to rock the boat and make a mess, while I sit quietly, agree politely. I've got the eye of the tiger, the fire. Oh, you're gonna hit me right.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, good. No, we're done. We're done. And if you're sitting back there, you're in a pinch. Another thing that's nice to have is good trunk space, and the Chevy Orlando can store a lot, especially given its small size. There's over 26 cubic feet of space with the third row down that expands to over 56 cubes when the second and third row seats are folded flat. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about what ultimately is most important, the driving experience. Now I instantly like the feel of this little CUV. The steering is crisp and precise, the suspension is firm yet forgiving, and the ride feels solid and secure. And the sightlines are also very good, so you feel confident and nimble in city traffic and out on the highway too. And the Orlando has more than enough power to keep things fun. It's powered by a 2.4-liter Ecotec 4-cylinder engine that generates 174 horsepower and 171 foot-pounds of torque while delivering 7 liters per 100 kilometers highway. Or about 33 miles per gallon highway MPG. That's for the American folks watching. You made me do some math. And you know I don't like doing math.
I don't like research, and I don't like math.
Overall, the Chevy Orlando is a fun little vehicle to drive. I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs up. So there you have it, another honest auto review from an average guy. If you're in the market for a people and stuff hauler that's small on size but big on value and versatility,
And if you live in Europe or Canada, because they ain't available in the United States.
you definitely have to put the new Chevy Orlando on your test drive list. And I'll see you next time.
Let's go in the dock.
Thanks for helping me. So we want to thank you clowns for watching, and remember, keep pushing!
It's you win it, go win it, oh yeah, push it to the limit.
You sit down, girl.
Cause we're in it to win it, go
All
win
right,
it,
all
win it.